chocolate. And I will tell you why. A lot of reasons, actually. But first of all, the flavor is like the best European chocolate you ever had because it is European chocolate.
Absolutely.
What they don't do is they don't load it up with any extra added sugar. So this chocolate, which you would never know, is low of practically no sugar.
That's right.
Is the most delicious chocolate you will ever have. I love what do you call it?
The truffles.
The truffles. I just ordered them before the show.
I
got the combo.
It's our #1 seller and a fan favorite.
They look like little diamonds. And we have 3 varieties. We have it in the raspberry fudge cream, which is one of my favorites.
So good.
We have it in the coconut.
Coconut.
We have it in the hazelnut, but only in the combo.
Only in the combo today.
And then, is that it? That's all we have?
That's what we have.
Yeah,
That's what we have today.
So if you want hazelnut, you got to get 1 box of each. So you can get 4 boxes of coconut, 4 boxes of the raspberry, or you can get the combo, which has everything.
Which has a little bit of each thing, and we'll kind of go through them
These
real
are gonna
quick.
sell out quick.
I know they are. The thing, we only air these so often, so that's why they always do so well, and they always go so quickly, because this is the premier no sugar added chocolate with fewer fats and less calories, but you would never know it. And something that we do, which is above and beyond, is give you this incredible packaging. When I release this here, you have your jewelry box of chocolate. So this is literally your diamonds, because we shape them all like diamonds, because of course we do. We're red. We go above and beyond. And that's like, I don't know, 20 carats, 40 carats, 100 carats, who knows? But I love that this is a truffle coming this way. There is no one else on the market that does what we do. And this is gonna give you an incredible experience as you eat this. When you bite into it, and that's the next part we're gonna go to, is what it looks like. So here, I'm gonna pop this right back into my jewelry box for you.
So good.
And what we have the most of right now is our coconut and our raspberry, which I go back and forth about which one is my favorite, because I thought I really loved coconut until raspberry came out. And let's break into this raspberry. It is, I love that you said kind of a mousse, because as I rub my fingers across, do you see that? Do you see how it just goes right across my fingers? It's super soft. But notice how the milk chocolate is really covering, so you're getting that good coverage. When you bite into this, and you can kind of see that happening here, it kind of, you cut through the milk chocolate, you then have the pop of this very moussey, very delicious raspberry, which we don't use fake phony things. We are giving you actual raspberry pop of flavor. I don't even know how to express.
You can see the seeds.
You really can.
Yeah.
And so this is an experience unlike any other. If you've never tried us, this is a fine opportunity to get in, because you're gonna get 4 boxes, which is gonna give you 48 truffles. That's a lot of truffles.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And one really does the trick. So let's go to coconut, because you have decisions to make, unless you don't want to make a decision in which combo is going to be your choice.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. This one, let me get in there. Okay, I smushed it a little bit. Sorry, guys. But coconut is like, if you like tropical flavors, same thing. It's going to give you that moussey, yummy, delicious. Do you see how the coconut, it's real coconut in there. So when you bite into it again, that milk chocolate experience at first, and you're eating the coconut right now, what do you think? It does, it just kind of transports you.
When we were kids,
yeah,
I went to a chocolate factory that made the coconut bars. You know, the ones from the old days.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
This is 100 times better.
Isn't it great?
Well, that was kind of a jelly inside.
Yeah.
This is like a coconut fudge.
And it's thicker. It's got like a texture that's different. That's why the truffle.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I cannot believe there's no added sugar in here. I cannot. It tastes like regular,
it blows everyone's mind.
European chocolate.
Yep.
It'll knock your socks off. In fact, anybody that comes to my house that tries it, they're like, I cannot believe that is better for me chocolate.
Like it does,
guilt-free.
And that's the thing. We worked for 5 years with master chocolatiers in Germany to get this down. So what you are tasting, and this is our hazelnut, which you can only get today if you want to do the combo, which is raspberry, coconut, and your hazelnut. So you get 2 of these. You'll get 1 raspberry and you'll get 1 coconut if you want to go that route. And the hazelnut's a delightful experience. I mean, that was our classic. That's what we started with. So if you can't make up your mind, go with the combo. Again, I guess what? There's only a few of those. And then if you love the idea, because it's spring, so spring for me like makes me think of a pop of raspberry. It makes me think of the coconut as the weather is going to start warming up, which we're super excited about. So either one of these flavors, you cannot go wrong with red. 5 years of getting the recipe down means We didn't want to give you something that would have a weird taste.
Right, right.
That would not be a good experience.
Like, you know what has a weird taste, and I don't like it at all?
Yeah.
Chocolate-covered cherries.
Oh,
With a
yeah.
gooey jelly.
Yeah.
And I love,
It's like-
I love the raspberry.
Because, and same, I don't.
It's not gooey,
It doesn't taste fake.
creamy.
Okay, and to me, right, and it doesn't taste like something that's been manufactured. This has that creamy, really just kind of melts in your mouth experience. So if you're looking at, you love truffles, I've always been a truffle lover because
me
I
too.
love the experience of having a wrapped chocolate and then have a filling in the inside, and that's what this is giving you. But again, who does diamonds? We do. And so we really want you to have an experience that starts from opening the box, it's beautiful, to then picking your chocolate out, to then eating your chocolate. It's a full experience. A lot of people, we're talking very Italian today, lots of Italian items and products. And, Italian way of living, European way of living, is really to enjoy and savor every moment, the dolce vita. So that is exactly what Red is all about. Red is about giving you an experience that starts with your eyes, then your smell when you open the box, and then when you break into this. And again, I think today my fave right now is the raspberry.
That's always been my favorite.
And it's certainly like, when we didn't have it at first, and then we came out with it, I said to Glenn, and I know Glenn's watching.
Yeah, look at the bits of raspberry.
Look at it. I said to Glenn, and I know he's watching, I said, oh, he's like, we're gonna do raspberry. I said, oh, we are? Okay. Like, I really was like, I don't know. And he goes, listen, I sent them to you, taste them, you're going to love them. They're like everyone's new favorite. And I said, really? Yes, like when I ate it, I just went, oh no. It's like that moment where you don't want to like pick between your kids.
Yeah.
Like everybody, you want to love everybody the same. I love raspberry.
You could have a traditional raspberry truffle from Paris.
Yeah.
Or you could have 12 of these.
Yeah.
That's the difference in sugar.
Yeah.
So, and we
that's
all
a good
know
point.
that. So you could either have a dozen, 10 to 12 of our truffles, or you can have one, and they're both going to be great.
Yeah.
The French one will be great. The French are great, with their patisseries or whatever they do. They're wonderful. This is real European chocolate. The cocoa comes from
the Côte d'Ivoire region,
I
which
just
is
like
in
hearing you
Côte
say that.
d'Ivoire region. It's really interesting. I had to practice that so many times. And
Best
then
ingredients.
I really studied it. And listen, this is the top place to get cocoa beans from.
Combo
We do
last
not.
call.
I knew it. This is not where we like skip steps here. There's no palm oils. We are gluten-free. We are also keto-friendly and Weight Watchers friendly. Nutritionists really love us because listen, life is not about denying yourself things. Life is about giving yourself things that are high quality. So I love that you talked about that with Giada because, when you have high quality items and you eat them, you don't need as much of them. So I think like when you have one truffle, this satiates. This really takes care of that, gosh, I just want a piece of chocolate or something sweet. But you're getting 4 boxes. I just wanted you to see, boom, 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 boom. Maybe this one's for mom. Maybe this one's for your brother. Maybe this one's for, at work to share with your coworkers. Maybe this one's just for you. So whatever or however you want to divvy them up, you're getting 4 boxes. So 48 truffles in total. Don't forget, they come like a beautiful jewelry box.
I forgot how good that hazelnut is.
I mean,
That is, you know what it reminds me of? That really the expensive one that's in the gold wrapper.
yes.
And
yes.
has loaded with sugar.
Loaded with sugar.
That tastes identical, but it's got what? A percentage, 2%, 3% of the sugar.
Cutting out all the stuff.
I don't know how Glenn does it.
It was really, a passion and something that he really put his heart into. Again, it's someone that's gonna take 5 years to get something perfected means this wasn't rushed. So we wanted to make sure that we were giving you a high quality product that also was gonna be something delicious, that was not gonna make you feel like you were missing out. It was gonna make you feel like you were partaking, and you're partaking of the best. And that's what European chocolates really signify. I think like when we go to like the high-end chocolatiers and all those sort of things, we expect it to be delicious. That's exactly what you're getting with Red. That's exactly what you're getting with these truffles. And you're getting 48 of them. So I love that you can share these with friends and family and people that you love. You can take these to the office should you like to. If someone has a birthday coming up, oh my goodness, what a gift. Give a bottle of wine and this together
Don't
and they
tell
will
your
love
kids
you.
that they're low sugar. They're not gonna. They'll be like, they don't care.
They'll be like, oh,
Listen,
these are nice.
I always say this. I'm like, if you honestly think that you have an aftertaste with these, send them back.
Sure.
Because I know, and I have a very refined palate. I worked in restaurants forever. I know if something is artificial.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Especially with sugar.
Same.
I could not tell.
You can't tell.
I cannot tell.
You can't tell.
And I'm pretty good at it.
And what's really nice about this chocolate is, again, once you bite into it, it does this kind of creamy kind of breakdown. Like, so it coats the mouth.
Yeah.
You get that. You don't have anything gritty. You don't have anything it's not shiny. You notice that it's not shiny. So no palm oils means you're going to get a really high quality experience.
Out.
Look at that face.
Yeah, look at that. That's yummy.
That's the chocolate face we're looking for.
Chase is loving that. All right, so we sold out of the combo.
Okay.
We're gonna spend about a minute or two on the individual. So let me just tell you, my favorite flavor is the raspberry.
Okay.
Because it reminds me of that cherry candy. It's called cherry something. And it is loaded with sugar. And it's a good product, but this is better. And I can eat this whenever I want.
Yeah.
If I want to have it 3 or 4 or 5 times a day.
Yep.
You can't do that with the other candy unless you want to have 100 grams of sugar.
That's absolutely right.
No added sugar. You'll never, ever know. Ever.
It's all about having the guilt, or not having the indulgence without the guilt, right? So we want to be able to eat these things. We just always feel bad about it afterwards, or it makes us feel bad afterwards. And so what I love about Red is that with the no sugar added, if you're doing keto, if you're doing Weight Watchers, or if you're just simply trying to lower your sugar intake, this is the way to have something in your life that gives you those, I call them, moments of elegance.
Yeah.
We all need those sometimes. Rough week, rough day. Take out one of your truffles and feel good and have your moment. That's what we're all about. And another thing we've been talking about this year is chocolate therapy, because we need that sometimes. So we want to be your chocolate therapy. We have been your chocolate person now for almost 5 years here at HSN.
Think about if you're having a rough day.
Yeah.
Maybe you've had a bad day at work.
Yeah.
And you gotta walk outside.
Yeah.
Take a truffle with you.
Take a truffle on
and
the
there
walk
is
with
no
you.
way after you chew on it, you're gonna remember what it is you were all upset about, because you're gonna go, you know what?
It's just a moment.
This is life.
This
This
is
is
what
the
it's all
sweet.
about.
I gotta remember the sweet part of life.
Dolce Vita.
This is the sweet part of life right here. My buddy Carrie.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'll see you in a minute.
Don't go anywhere. Pizza.
Let me say.
I was pleasantly shocked how quickly those pizzas sold out last time.
Yes.
We had a handful left. Let's go over.
Okay.
Let's
You
walk
want to go over now?
Yeah, let's
okay.
go over.
Let's do it.
I think we're going over. So I got 4 of these. Here's what Danny said, because I gave him one of each. I gave him a